Hey, I'm Pete the Plumber. Plumbing is what I'm all about. From emergencies to catastrophes, to brand new shiny renovations, let me and my team show you how to get it done and done right. Calgary, we've got you covered. Well, we're here today to meet Chad from Priest Contracting. He has a bit of a commercial job. I guess he's got Elite Flooring here too. We'll see what they do. We'll go in to meet Chad and find out why he needs old Pete the Plumber. The client wanted functional and refreshed. He wanted the kitchenette renewed and refreshed because it was tired and old. Let's see what we got here. This is a little bit of a different thing. How you doing? I'm Pete the Plumber.
Hey Pete.
Who are you?
Terry O'Day.
Terry O'Day with
Elite Coatings.
What are you doing on the floor here, Terry?
What we're doing is we've prepped it all out and we're filling in the cracks. We're getting rid of all the design because we're going to put an awesome full flake floor system in.
A full flake floor system.
Yes, sir.
Say that after a couple tequilas real quick. What is a flake system?
So here's the blend that we've
Can I touch it?
customized. Sure.
What are these made out of?
They're vinyl chips.
Vinyl chips.
Yeah, so they're classed as an aggregate.
So what happens if you don't like the red? You just pick them out?
What we're doing is we're gonna do a bit of a custom blend for her. So we're using our domino chip, and then we're gonna add a little custom red to it. This will just give us an idea of the blend. We as a company at Elite, we try to, help out our customers with their branding and color schemes and just make it work for them. So that's what we'll kind of end up with a little bit of accented red in our.
Okay, so this goes on the floor.
Yes, sir. So what we do is we put a liquid coating down of epoxy,
Okay.
100% solids epoxy, 2-part. And then we broadcast this flake into the wet liquid.
Broadcast.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So we toss it in.
That's broadcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's broadcasting.
Okay.
Just like feeding the chickens.
Elite Flooring was great. A couple brothers, and they're better and better all the time. They've succeeded. I've seen them over the years. Had no idea how old the company was and how they made it grow in a short time. So it was really good. And when they came in and told me what they could do, I was quite impressed.
So a full coverage,
Wow.
so you don't see the concrete through.
So the customer got to tell you what they like?
Yeah, exactly. And it'll fit with her brand.
Okay. How many colors is
colors.
there options?
The options are endless.
Oh, like you can greens and beiges and blues and whatever you want.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's more than just three or four colors.
Oh yeah.
Wow, my plumbing seems minute now to the rest of this. Okay, wow.
I hadn't known them before anywhere. I bumped into them at a Booster Juice. It was hilarious. They were talking about, hey, Pete, I love the show, blah, 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 blah. How do we get on the show? I says, as a matter of fact, I got a job coming up that you could maybe get into. So it was a really freak experience how we met each other, but they did a fantastic job. I would recommend that any commercial setting.
And you can walk on this. How durable is it?
Oh, it's really durable. This is our garage grade system.
I was just going to say, have I seen this in the garage?
Yeah.
I've seen this in some
Absolutely.
garages. I know there's heavy traffic here because they want a heavy duty kitchen sink in here. There's going to be lots of guys walking, so maybe that's the point of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it also has a nice anti-slip feature in it on the finished product. It's
Okay.
a bit of a textured surface, so the whole process is going to be a 3-day process to get it done.
3 days, start to finish.
Start to finish.
And they can walk on it day 4.
Day 4, you can walk on it. Absolutely.
If you did it in a garage, because that's the only place I've ever seen this is a garage, how long before you park a car on it?
So what we recommend when we finish the job the one day, the next day you can foot traffic, put your stuff back in the space, and then the day after you can drive your vehicle.
So 5 days.
Yeah, 5 days basically.
Wow. I just heard Chad pull up. Have you met Chad, the general contractor?
I haven't yet.
Oh, let's pull him in here and I'll introduce you. Then he can tell me what my little wee bit of this job is compared to yours.
Awesome.
Hey, Chad, how are you?
Good, how are you doing today, Pete?
Chad, I want you to meet Terry.
Terry, nice to meet you, Chad.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Elite Flooring.
Perfect.
You're standing on his floor.
This is looking great.
Look at it is. I thought it looked kind of messy. But
The prep has started already. So
have you seen this specky stuff?
I have, but I haven't seen it through its entirety.
It's
the entire
amazing.
process.
You just told me how it goes. They fill in, they grind, they sand, they epoxy, they throw it down. I'm quite eager to see this. I've only seen it in garages. Have you seen it inside?
I've only seen it in garages myself.
Yeah, that's it. The commercial, I guess it's a new and big thing. What could hurt this?
Not much, really. It's
Like
pretty
oils,
bulletproof.
Oils, tranny fluid?
No, it's resistant to anything that'll come off a car, including the battery acid.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
Absolutely.
amazing. Well, that's great. It's great to meet you.
Thanks, Pete.
Dana,
Pete?
how are ya?
Great, Pete. How you doing?
Good to see ya.
Good to see you.
Your experience with Legacy Kitchen starts with a visit to our showroom, where our designers and craftsmen are committed to creating a kitchen that suits your home and lifestyle. We coordinate every aspect of the design and renovation process, taking you from an idea to reality. For over 3 decades, we have proudly served Calgary homeowners and home builders with premium kitchen design and renovations. Legacy Kitchens, we are with you all the way.
We at The Landscape Artists have been transforming Calgary landscapes for 40 years, serving this city and surrounding areas with smartly designed creative outdoor living spaces. Crafting your outdoor oasis has never been easier with amazing results. You'll enjoy working with our creative design team as we take your vision from dream to a reality. You deserve a place to unwind, a place to think, and a wonderful place to entertain. Call our firm today for your free consultation. The Landscape Artist, award-winning design and construction.
We didn't have to make them so comfortable, but we did. Toto.
Dana,
Pete?
how are ya?
Great, Pete. How you doing?
Good to see ya.
Good to see you.
Well, you've invited me down here in Elf Times at all these tournaments we've gone to and charity shoots and everything, and you said, Pete, get your big ass down here. You might not have said that, but we took it as that. Wow. Well, first of all, we go right into the hockey. Look at that. Now, how come you're on the receiving end of a punch on this one? He wasn't known as a fighter, that guy on the right.
No, you know what? Playoff game in Vancouver, and I was lucky enough to have 2 different photographers send these to me. So I took a liberty down the corner, killing a 5-on-3, and Wayne was not very happy with it. And we circled all the way back to their end, and another photographer caught him hitting me with a right as he stepped off the bench. So, like you said, there's not too many pitches like that.
No.
And you know, I think Wayne's,
No.
in my opinion, he's definitely the best player ever played. I know that's debatable, but not to me.
Unbelievable.
And I just thought it was kind of special to have a couple pitchers like that.
You were on the ice with him, so no one would know better than you.
You betcha.
Unbelievable talent, unbelievable. But all in all, I still see the flaming Red Sea up here, my favorite team in the whole wide world.
You betcha. Calgary's home.
There you go. Well, this is amazing. Now, you said you did cabinets and kitchens and this and that. How long you been here?
10 years.
10 years in the city of Calgary.
The company itself is closer to 20, but I've been involved here for 10.
Wow, that is amazing. Well, look, take me to the showroom. Let me see what you can do.
Come on in and have a look.
With Dana, I'm an idiot. Okay, Pete's the idiot here. I've known Dana, oh geez, 7, 8 years. And again, we go to, because he's a fantastic Flame and 88, 89 Stanley Cup champion, he gets invited to golf tournaments and all sorts of things. He's with the Flames alumni, does a lot of great charity work. Our Flames alumni are fantastic guys. And I bumped into him at shooting events and golf tournaments and fundraisers, and I knew what he did. And I was just an idiot for not calling him sooner. So don't be an idiot. Call him and find out what it was.
All right. Well, we've got a modest little showroom, but not a lot. What I found is once we show people how we build our boxes and what's inside in the construction, a lot of them want us indoors.
And you build them?
We build
You build them here?
We build them here.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to show me that.
We definitely will, but something a little more modern, more sleek, something very traditional. We can show them a garbage pullout.
Okay, yeah.
That we find works good. Removable
Garbage
containers
recycle.
and washable, everything like that. There's spice pullouts. There's literally thousands of accessories you can put inside your cabinet, so that's very personable.
Yeah.
There's different types of spice racks and whatnot.
Hood ranges too?
Yeah, we can do the covers for you.
Okay, nice.
A lot of people do steel ones lately, but it's definitely an available feature.
Sure, awesome.
And
awesome.
then out here,
this is like your entertainment unit.
yeah,
So you can build all these and you insert the glass and everything?
absolutely.
That, I like
Yeah.
this. This is a nice clean look. I don't think I've ever seen that. So this is quite the warehouse you got here, or the assembly plant or the factory, whatever you call it. Wow, how many square feet is this?
It's about 10,000 square feet in the shop.
Okay, good.
Everything's kind of designed so that once we've got all your drawings finalized, that we know what kind of materials you want, where it's going to go, what it's going to be. It hits our computerized saw that optimizes all the material.
Yep.
So if we're doing a whole house, we could cut every box at once. There could be pieces of all of it intertwined. It all gets a barcode.
A barcode.
Yeah, it gets
Okay.
a barcode for our CNC. Comes over the edge bander, gets its vinyl edge put on it. That's probably the most durable. We can do wood edges and whatnot too, but depending on costs and options. After that, it comes over to our CNC machine, which pre-drills all the parts and pieces for the cabinet makers so that they can assemble it. Once all the pieces are done and drilled, they head over to this side of the shop where the cabinet makers actually assemble everything. So the guys take them, they glue, screw, and dowel them all together, and then we stack them somewhere convenient for delivery to site for install.
And after seeing his facility, I was just blown away. I thought, wow, I've dropped the ball here for years and years and years when I could have given his number to the customer. So I'm sad I haven't, but now I am.
Wow, that is pretty cool. Well, I had no idea, number one, that you did this and that you did it in the city here. This is really amazing because I get tons of people say, oh, I need a vanity, I need a cabinet, I want a wall hung, I want a corner, where do I go? And I said, basically, we're going to China through somebody.
Yeah.
I did not know that. This is really amazing. Like, this is custom at a standard price.
Yeah, everyone thinks custom has to be expensive, but the bottom line is we price every job off of the materials used and labor costs. My labor costs don't change whether you're using a walnut or a thermofoil door.
Yeah.
And so we basically cost every job off that and give you the best price we possibly can.
You didn't know that, did ya? I learned that today too. Calgary, if you didn't know this, we are a gas province, not an electrical province. Lower mainland BC, Southern Ontario, they're electrical provinces. The East Coast, electrical. We are a gas province. You do not want electric hot water tanks. They will cost you twice as much, if not 3 times as much, to heat the hot water over gas. Gas is a fraction of the cost of electrical, and it is completely 3 times quicker. Gas will heat up much, much quicker than electrical. They say electrical is 100% efficient. I go, yes, it is. It's sitting inside your tank, just cooking away constantly. I get people all the time saying, why are my bills 100 and 200 and 150 bucks more than they were in my old house? Because you've got an electric tank. Get rid of the electric tank, get gas tanks in there. Stoves, I get all the time questions, Pete, can I convert to gas? If you want quicker, more efficient energy and a lot better burning time, go to gas. And you also need a mechanical contractor,
gas fitter to run that gas. That is something the homeowner cannot do. You cannot run your own gas in the city of Calgary. We have to pull a permit for it because we're adding a gas fixture. So you want it done by a mechanical contractor, plumber, gas fitter. We can run the gas line to the new stove location, and you will love it a lot more. Cooking with gas is more efficient, easier, and more fun than electric.
We need to replace our kitchen cabinets.
You've come to the right place.
We have an idea, but
You can sit down with one of our designers. That's one way we try to make your life easier.
I don't want to be assembling cabinets on my weekend.
Hey, the only Ellen you'll ever need is that guy.
Renovating is fast and easy with the help of our cabinet experts.
I love these cabinets.
No longer a contractor's best kept secret. We provide pre-assembled cabinets right here in the great city of Calgary. Get your cabinets right here.
I love this.
That's gonna go on top. Can't wait.
Beautiful.
Welcome to Pacific Hut, where great food and great people come together. Classic Filipino dishes and delicious all-day breakfasts in comforting Filipino-style cooking. Bring your family and come in today. Pacific Hut.
We didn't have to go custom cabinets. We did it a couple reasons. Number one, we had a certain area. Like if you remember, that wall was 7 foot long. So it wasn't real easy to buy exactly 7 foot long cabinets. I gave Dana a call and he says, oh sure Pete, we can do something like that, boom, 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 boom. And he just came in and it just fell together. Price-wise, it was no different than going to a box store. I was quite shocked, because I had made some initial calls to box stores where I can get this, and well, we can't do exactly 7 feet, we can do 6 foot 8 inches and put fillers in, which I was okay with. There's nothing wrong with fillers. By the end of the day, it all looks the same. And I had my base prices, and I called Dana because I met Dana at many fundraisers before, in jobs, and I knew he was a cabinet guy. And I said, give me a price, and there's no different. I'm going to get a custom cabinet. People are afraid of the word custom. They see dollar sign, custom. Oh my goodness, get my gold V's out, right? You don't have to. Custom is just the right term. Instead of a set measurement, custom makes it whatever you want. Now, do you pay a bit more? You do, but not a lot more nowadays. 7, 8, 10 years ago, custom did mean that, not nowadays. Everybody's so conducive to being custom now on everything from tops to floors to cabinets to everything, it doesn't matter. The operation is A1, classy A1. It's fantastic. You go in there, all the colors, the textures. He's got this new machine, this new cutting drilling machine. Like I'm going like, wow, talk about high tech of the cabinet world. I was literally blown away by this. I think it came from Germany, Europe somewhere, I think Germany. So I was quite impressed with that. I might be replaced by a robot someday after seeing that. Watch out, Dino. I don't know if a robot. Yeah, there'll be a robot that can open a can of food.
vanity. A lot of couples like this, his and hers and this and that, or if it's kids, you know, this is yours, this is mine type thing. And I know this is dated for two very enormous reasons. Number one, how low the vanity is.
Yeah.
Do you notice how low it is?
Yeah.
All vanities were, when they first started out, were 26, 27, 28 inches. Now everything's at least 30 in vanities, okay? And so that tells me right away how old it is. And the phony granite, the phony marble, which has been around. The marble factory's been doing this for decades and decades and decades, but you don't see it as much. And it's tinged a bit. Still, everything's still in great shape. It's not cracked. It's still in great shape, but this would be an easy fix to change. And again, we could put two undermount here with a piece of quartz or a piece of granite with a single or double faucet. $2,000, $2,200, not a killer if we keep the vanity.
That's also a good price, right? So when we're listing the homes, we don't want to spend too much from our sellers, right? Because they are going to be buying a new home as well, right? But I think for $2,000, it'll really spruce everything up.
It will.
And it'll make it look very modern.
And that's like, you're always calling me, Pete, I've got a buyer, but how much is this? I've got a seller, but how much is this, right? Because they say, listen, I'll buy for this price, but I want this fixed or that fixed. This is an easy thing to fix. You can do this. They take the fluorescent light out of there and do a big mirror and make this room look twice as big, because mirrors reflect everything.
Yeah.
You can put a 7, 8 foot mirror in.
yeah.
Exactly. There's a lot of really good stuff you can do with this. Not expensive to fix up the house.
No, and honestly, when we look at listing a home, bathrooms, kitchens, that's where the money's made, right?
Huge.
So
huge.
I feel like replacing this, maybe even changing out these cabinets,
Yep.
might be a great idea.
Yep, absolutely. And I got a lot of cabinet guys that can come in here and give prices and all this stuff. So again, people look at this and they think, oh, $10,000. It's not.
Yeah.
You can do the top for $2,000, maybe the cabinets down below, depending on bank and drawers, another $15,000 to $2,000. But you could do this whole wall for $4,000 or $5,000, and it'll be a whole new bathroom.
And from the perspective of a realtor, we will get that money back.
Yes.
So that's money well spent
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's go take a look at the ensuite.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Well, we've seen the factory, we've seen the progress, we've seen the fancy dancy machines. Now we're going to finally see an end product.
That's great. No, I think it looks fantastic.
It was all just a culmination of a lot of good guys that could make it look beautiful.
Hi, I'm Dana Murzyn. When I played with the Calgary Flames, we had to work hard, pay attention to detail, and follow a game plan. It works on the ice and with Diamond Wood products. Diamond Wood products. Quality, pride, and teamwork.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, here with Mike from Tally Renovations. Mike, how do you tackle kitchens?
Kitchens are really, really important. They're the absolute heart of the home, so they take a little extra time and care to get it right, because it's really the hub for your family, for your friends, and it's the gathering place for everything that you do.
And with that attitude, that's why I always recommend Mike from Tally Renovations.
Tally Renovations. Beautiful spaces built right.
How important is your roof to you? EuroShield, your smart choice in roofing. EuroShield, environmentally friendly rubber roofing systems. Hail, heat, wind, rain and snow. Bring it on. Alberta made for any kind of extreme weather. For life. Built from recycled material. Built to endure. Built to cover your home in style. EuroShield, the best choice for your home. Greening the earth, one roof at a time.
When you have a Canada outdoor kitchen, you get more out of life. Add a whole new dimension to how you use and enjoy your home. Enjoy family and friends, and extend your outdoor cooking, dining, and living experience all year round. Canada Outdoor Kitchens. Dream big, live well.
Hi, I'm Pete the Plumber, trusted by Calgarians for their plumbing and heating needs. There are tons of real estate agents out there, but I always go with the real estate partners at RE/MAX First. For the real estate agent that goes the extra mile and really cares, call my buddy Dusko at RE/MAX First. Well, we've seen the factory, we've seen the progress, we've seen the fancy dancy machines. Now we're going to finally see an end product. It's been, at least a good couple months when I came in and saw the factory and the process, and wow. And you've come in and done a vanity, a little kitchenette for us here.
You betcha. It's nice to know it actually works. Right?
It does. Well, I haven't opened a drawer yet. Hang on.
So for us, a big job or small job, they're all jobs and they all need doing and all need to get done. And because we make everything in-house, it's great. We can put together things based on what's needed. I don't have a warehouse full of cabinets. Once your project is decided upon and goes into production, everything's built right at that time. And that can be quite handy. As much as I'd like to say there's never issues on jobs, the other side of that is when there is a problem, we can correct it very, very quickly.
And you did a little custom counter.
Yeah, we can do P-lamp tops for you too, for sure.
Nice. The boys can sit here and do all their paperwork on, give them something to lean on, grab a cool drink next to them. And this is the kitchenette. Well, we obviously got the single compartment sink in there and the beautiful brush Delta, which Lynn wanted. And here's your cabinets.
Yeah, we got the soft close full extension door glides and soft close hinges.
Nice.
And
so no slamming.
Well, I always tell people we can always leave one cupboard off so that if you got to make a point, you still can.
There you go. Now, how long do these last? I've seen them, but do they wear out in time, the cylinder or whatever's in there?
No, you know what? I haven't had any issue with these. Myself, I've been at it for 10 years. I've had one hinge fail out of thousands and thousands.
Just a bum hinge.
And you can call me anytime. We just come swap it out.
Well, you did a great job here. She went some grays here, I guess, to splash off the colors. Obviously, the walls and that.
I think she did a great job putting this all together.
Yes, she did. I'm going to get the Italian Stallion in. He's going to backsplash it for us. You were talking about not the straightest wall that we were going against, of course. So he'll ceramic tile that and take up any imperfections in it. But that went out really, really nice. That looks really good. Nice and still industrial and commercial at the same time. And I know she's happy. The renovation was good. It went a little slower than we wanted to, but that wasn't anybody's fault. There were a couple little changes here, little tweaks there, some timing from different things. We planned it to be 5 weeks, and I think it went to 6, maybe 6.5 weeks. But it went great. Everything was fantastic at the end of the day. I know Lynn is very happy.
Oh, it was great, actually. You know what? Well organized, got us all the information we needed in a timely fashion, and usually if we can get that, then we can look after our end of the deal. So it was a great experience. That's great. No, I think it looks fantastic. And you know what? Nice thing was it fit within the timelines. Usually we're 6 weeks on a project like this from signed off drawings, vanities, things like that. We can do in about a month.
About a month.
And it's nice doing everything here local in Calgary.
How long did this take?
This took us about 5.5 weeks altogether, and most of that is just getting all the components put together and built.
Right.
Install took, I don't know, 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. Not much to that at all.
No, that was quick, boom, boom, boom. Because I met your guys here in the morning and they said the plumber can come in the afternoon. So we had the plumber in here in the afternoon to put the Delta and kitchen Steel Queen in. That was perfect. But obviously a household vanity would take 3-4 weeks?
I'd always ask for a month. There's times I can do things a little quicker. Based on workload, it might be a little bit longer, but usually I'll know at the time I talk to you. I can give you a date, and we're usually bang on.
Chad was great. Chad got in there, got his guys, boom, 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 boom. Chad is very detailed in lots of stuff. So he makes a great quote, which everybody should appreciate, is how good the quote is. And he's going on with that. And I had to refer back to a few things. Did we do this? Did we do that? And since it was all written down, it was fantastic.
Well, it's a great question, because when you first retire, you don't really understand all the things you've learned throughout your life. And I think the first thing is nothing happens without hard work, and you're not afraid to put in the work. And the biggest thing other than that is the teamwork. And when you're working with different trades, a lot of people get quick to point fingers about why things might not be working instead of coming up with solutions. So the approach to getting things done is very similar. You want to win in the end. That's the end goal, is winning the game. And if you can communicate properly with people, put in the hard work, you end up winning every time.
Good. Well, a month is a great time for a vanity for the simple reason you have so many things to go through in a renovation. You got your tub, your tile, your floor, your lights, everything like that. So a month is a real good time for that. There's nothing wrong at all with that, because by the time somebody comes in and says, I want to do this, we're 30 days before we're starting or getting close to starting anyhow. So a month is a really good time for a vanity.
And the box itself doesn't take that long. So if it helps the process, we can always get there within a couple weeks to put a box in.
Now when you
and
say
then come
box, without the doors?
Correct.
Okay.
And then we'll come back with all the peripherals and put them on later, and sometimes that's nice because then there's no trade damage or accidental scuffs and scars on them, so that helps too.
This is true.
And then when Chad came in and the 4 guys came in and Dana came in, it was all just a culmination of a lot of good guys that could make it look beautiful. So she wanted refreshed and be happy to go to work, not to a dingy old office.
Well, Dana, it looks great. You did a fantastic job. I see a lot more in our future, me and you. Thanks again.
Thank you, appreciate it. I'm actually really looking forward to Pete. I appreciate the opportunity to work with him here, and we're gonna have a little display in the showroom there with Pete. So I'm hoping it makes a lot more people aware that we're here and what we do and can help generate a little business.